break time's over. We're gonna get back on this road and go back out to Moab and then start heading in the direction of Mesa Verde. If the whole road back to Moab is like this, it's 30 miles. It's gonna take us a long time. On this road for probably about an hour, but I think we're about to get up to a main road that's paved and get us back to town a little faster. It is so beautiful out here. Oh man, we're finally on paved roads. It feels so weird. To eat at the place we tried to eat at last night, and we ate the brisket, the buffalo burger, and now I gotta take Steve back to his Sequoia. He's looking like a real man without a home back there. Shouts out to Broken Ore and the new manager that gave us free stickers. It's time to go to Mesa Verde National Park in Colorado. Goodbye, Moab. We miss you. We love you. We had such a great time here. Such an awesome town with a lot of great trails and amazing sights. Utah is such a beautiful state. It's only about a 2.5 hour drive from Moab to Mesa Verde. We're back in Colorado. Got about an hour to go. We're gonna camp out on some BLM land and yeah, check it all out in the morning. Then probably start our long journey back home to North Carolina. We're about 7 minutes or 6 minutes now from the spot that I found online. It's supposed to be some BLM land with a bunch of campsites already designated, and I hope so, because man, we're in the middle of nowhere and these little back roads of Colorado near a bunch of farmers' houses, and they don't take kindly to strangers. But we're about to be there. Hopefully all is well and we got a good spot to sleep, because I am tired. Well, my gut feeling was correct, and the coordinates on Apple Maps was most definitely not right, so gonna try a different spot 40 more minutes away. But if we see something before then, we're definitely gonna stop there and sleep. Smoked 2 deer, lost my turn signal. So we just pulled up to where we're supposed to be. Looks like it was the right spot, but it's closed for construction work, I guess. It's been a very interesting last hour. Almost pulled up on some random farmer's house thanks to Apple Maps. Made our way to the correct coordinates thanks to Google Maps. Smoked 2 deer. Couple feet after that, we got to the camp spot we were supposed to be at, and it was closed. But there was a sign on it that said that there's a campsites inside the national park, so we're gonna go in here and find something. We made it inside of Mesa Verde National Park and came into this campsite loop. We're super on level, but I'm tired and I'm a little aggravated at that deer because I lost my corner light and bent the bumper up a little bit, and my grill and my bezel's a little messed up, but could have been a lot worse. Could have messed up the whole front end really bad, but it is what it is. It's been a long journey getting to this point, but I'm finally laying down, so I'm gonna get some rest and we'll check the damage further in the morning, see if we can straighten that headlight up a little bit and check out Mesa Verde, and then travel a couple thousand miles back home. Oh, good morning. Let's assess the damage. Rest in peace, dude. The bumper's messed up, and the grill is a little pushed in, and the headlight's messed up, and the light is gone. Pretty much our last day exploring parks on this trip, so we're gonna explore Mesa Verde. But first, I think we might go right back down the road where I hit that deer last night and see if we can find my light and kind of like tape it back on or something, because the bulb is still there, so the light works, but I just don't want to go 2,000 something miles back home without a proper marking light and have the police have a reason to pull me over. So
we're gonna go back to the scene of the crime and try to find Austin's light. It's our first time riding together this whole trip.
yeah, we're at like 3,000 miles.
Oh my jeez.
So I don't think we're gonna be able to piece much together at this. Look at all this fur. He got, but so did I.
Scraps.
Oh my God.
Shrapnel. Just has the dates, oh man.
Yahtzee. So we got our stamp and some other cool stuff at the visitor center. I got a mouse pad rug type thing. That way when I go back to work, I can use this in my office and think about the beautiful times when I was not working. I'm gonna post up at the Knife Edge Cafe and make some coffee because they're closed. And then we're gonna go find the food inside the park and check out the cliff dwellings.
And pizza we crust. What have I done?
Steve's coffee technology did not work out for him. Just trying to do a little repair on the light here to get it to stay in place. Grill's all broken up here. This little rad support I think is a little bent, but it's alright. We'll get the headlight in place, make it another 2,500 miles home. Got it stable at least. It's not gonna fall out going down the highway. Bunch of broken plastic pieces of the grill and stuff. That's so sad, man. You know, it may be a little rusty, but at least it was, the body was straight. But it's all good. That's just life for you, you know? Where's this guy going? I think we're at like 8,000 something feet right now. The views are spectacular. Out here at the Fairview Lounge, gonna try and eat some food if they'll serve us. This thing is right here on the edge of the mountain, dude. Of course they are closed. They don't open till 5. The guy at the visitor center told us to have a great lunch. They don't even open until 5. Wow, nice shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's get some food, baby. Oh yeah. Well, food was really good. Let's go check out the cliff dwellings. Nice. Whoa. They're right up there though.
Look at those. That's little huts dug out for people. Things like individual people. Museum stuff, reconstructed watercraft stuff.
Well, unfortunately, the sightseeing part of the trip is over. We're gonna make our way out of Mesa Verde Park and put in the route to go home. The sightseeing is over, but the trip is not finished until we make it home. We still gotta go all the way across the country, so hopefully no more deer sightings. The rain has returned to the trip once again. Goodbye, Mesa Verde, final national park on the trip. Wish we were going to more, but you know what? It's been a radical trip so far. Still not over, still got to make it home. But man, what an awesome time. All right, so since we were so far south in Colorado, it's going to take us through New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, the southern route back home. So next state we should hit will be New Mexico. Hey, welcome to New Mexico! Crossing the Continental Divide once again. We're a couple of minutes outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've been traveling for probably like 3,000 miles up to this point, so we're gonna treat these vehicles to some fresh oil and a new filter. Dang, you gotta take your whole skid plate off? Light check. Ooh, it's still hanging in there pretty good. Might tighten that up a little. I don't know. One usually makes such a mess. Pretty massive exhaust leak out of the exhaust setter right there. Can't be in New Mexico and not get some tacos. Those are probably the best tacos I've ever had. But now we're gonna keep on trucking to Texas.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
Well, we're on Highway 40 East, so this should take us all the way home. Welcome to Texas, the Lone Star State. Oh, we made it to Amarillo, Texas, right across the street from the Buc-ee's at the travel center. We're gonna get some sleep here. Is it Amarillo or Amarillo? Oh, we overslept, man. We lost an hour last night though in time, so body's all messed up. I'm gonna go wake up Steven, go to Buc-ee's and get back on the road. It's a great day at Buc-ee's.
That first sip of coffee feeling in the morning at a Buc-ee's in Amarillo.
Amarillo skies. Welcome to Oklahoma. A couple of cold ones for the road. Goodbye, Oklahoma. Hello, Arkansas. Oh boy. Crossing over onto our side of the Mississippi. And we'll be in Tennessee, a long state to drive through, but the last state before home. We're entering into Tennessee through Memphis, birthplace of 3-6 Mafia, so it only makes sense to listen to them while we're here. making a stop one more time though, because we got 9.5 hours to go until home. Tennessee is such a long state. We're gonna stop one more time and go to sleep, and we'll be home in the morning. It's crazy that we started our day at a Buc-ee's in Amarillo, Texas, and now here we are finishing the day at a Buc-ee's in Crossville, Tennessee. It's like 1:30 in the morning. We just fueled up. I'm gonna set up the cot. Steve's gonna pop the tent. We're gonna get some sleep and then hammer out that last 5 hours through the mountains of Tennessee and North Carolina tomorrow morning and be home, baby. So weird. This is the final day. We're gonna be home today. Almost 5,000 miles this week. Oh, this beautiful dust from Utah. I don't want to get rid of it. Such good memories. The journey's really not over until we make it home, but you know, we're pretty freaking close right now. Nice shorts. How do you feel?
Oh, a little tired. I'm relieved that we're almost home.
A smackdown 2 deer in Colorado. Ah! Thanks, Buc-ee's, for letting us sleep there and for more burritos. Let's do this. North Carolina state lines. Welcome home, baby! From the mountains of the west back to the mountains of the east. The final fill up. We're about 15 minutes from the house, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was a successful trip. A big lap around the country, crossed over many state lines, had a wonderful time. I couldn't ask for a better trip or a better brother, and I'm so glad we did it. I'll never forget this trip, and I have grown to love my Toyota even more over this entire trip. And man, what an adventure. And the only major issues we had was my alternator went out. I hit 2 deer at the same time, and that was about it. So I would call this a huge success. If you're thinking about driving your old vehicle from the 90s across the country, I would say just do it. I hope to see you in the next one.